Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome, everyone. Please sit down. You've earned it. Good afternoon, everyone. My name's John Judge. I'm the Dean of the School of Engineering. It's my privilege to welcome you all here today on behalf of all the faculty and staff of the School of Engineering. Before we get started, I'd like to introduce some of our faculty and staff. Our Assistant Dean, Diane Miranda. Our Associate Dean for Graduate Programs and Faculty, Dr. Hong Liu. Our Associate Dean for Professional Programs, Dr. Rick Thompson. The Chair of Biomedical Engineering, Dr. Christopher Raub. The Chair of Civil and Environmental Engineering, Dr. Aresh Masudie. The Chair of Electrical Engineering and Computer Science, Dr. Nader Namazi. Our Chair of Mechanical Engineering, Dr. Joe Vignola, is unable to be with us today. His daughter is graduating, so family first. The Director of our Data Analytics Program, Dr. Linqing Chang. Our Operations Coordinator, Mr. Kevin Riley. Our Director of Laboratories and Technology Resources, Mr. Afshin Nabili. Our Administrative Assistant in the Dean's Office, Ms. Liz Shack. The Assistant to the Chairs in Biomedical Engineering and Mechanical Engineering, Ms. Soraya Adam, is unable to be with us today. The Assistant to the Chairs in Civil and Environmental Engineering and Electrical Engineering and Computer Science, Ms. Renee Serrano. And the Assistant to the Associate Dean for Professional Programs, Ms. Maria Sorensen. I'm also joined here on stage with the rest of our faculty. As we award the diplomas, I'm going to ask the faculty from each department to join us off to the side and shake the hands of the graduates. The chairs and program directors will join me to present the diplomas, and then the faculty will be here to shake your hands as you come across the stage. This is a momentous occasion. It's a celebration of the end of a journey that's been years long, an opportunity for us to honor you for your achievements. These are degrees that are never just given, they're earned with hard work and perseverance. This year's senior class of undergraduates was the last class to enter the university before the COVID pandemic. Their freshman year was interrupted mid-spring break. Much of their sophomore year was spent interacting with their professors and their classmates online. I'm incredibly proud of everyone for how they rose to the challenge of those times, handling the unexpected. I think the skills that you learned adapting to the unexpected and communicating and working together, learning new ways of doing things, your persistence and perseverance, that's going to be just as valuable to you as you go out into the working world as any of the material you learned in any of your classes. Today we're honoring all our graduates. Some of our graduates received special distinction, were acknowledged at honors convocation yesterday, including those receiving special awards from their individual departments or from the school as a whole. We also recognize students in the National Engineering Honor Society, Tau Beta Pi, and the International Honor Society for Computing and Information Disciplines, Upsilon Pi Epsilon. We'll read those citations as the students get their diplomas as well. In addition to these distinctions, we have 4 students who have completed the requirements of our National Academy of Engineering Grand Challenges Scholars Program. I'd first like to recognize Dr. Greg Berman, Director of the program. Greg? And like our 4 Grand Challenge Scholars, to stand briefly to be recognized. Emily Moriarty from Civil Engineering. Elizabeth Staton from Biomedical Engineering. Wesley Garnes from Computer Science. And Leandro Enrique Mendez Zuleta from Electrical Engineering. So these students will be receiving a letter and a certificate signed by the President of the National Academy of Engineering, as well as a memento of their accomplishment from the School of Engineering. One of the awards given at yesterday's honors convocation is the School of Engineering's Anthony J. Scullin Award, named in honor of the Dean of the School of Engineering and Architecture from 1936 to 1953. It's given annually to the graduating senior with the highest grade point average in the entire school. Now I'd like to invite this year's Scullin Award winner, Margaret Bubel, to address her fellow graduates.
Thank you, Dean Judge. Hello, everyone. My name is Maggie Bubel, and today I will be graduating with my bachelor's in mechanical engineering and going on to work as a substation design engineer at Central Hudson Gas and Electric Company in Poughkeepsie, New York. Thank you, Dean Judge, for inviting me to speak today and for all that you have done for the school. I'm honored to be with you all today to speak about the special occasion of graduation. I would like to start by thanking everyone who made this day possible. Thank you to all the faculty and staff of the School of Engineering. Going to a small school allowed me to get to know the faculty and staff well. Thank you to all my professors for teaching me and always being there for questions or just to talk. If you told me 4 years ago that I would be friends with my college professors, I would not have believed it, but it became true. Lastly, I would like to thank my family and friends for all the support throughout the college years. I would have not made it without you guys. Fellow graduates, we have finally made it. Being an engineering major means leading a different life than most other majors. That is because as an engineering student, tests make up the majority of our grade. We have spent the last 4 years in Pangbourne, the beautiful engineering building, studying very hard for those dreaded tests. And judging from the fact that you are here today, passing those exams. Congratulations. Coming into college here at CUA, while I had heard some horror stories about engineering, I did not know what school would be like. I decided to major in engineering because I loved math and science, but I did not realize how much there is to being an engineer. What I have learned these 4 years is that while I have learned so much, there is still so much left to learn. This may sound concerning to some, but that is the nature of our discipline, which is more far-reaching than I could ever imagine. Do not stop learning about the world around you. Believe it or not, while I got close sometimes, I did not spend 24/7 inside of Pangbourne. Going to the Catholic University of America gave me a lot of other opportunities. For one, I made some great friends, both in and outside the engineering school, who I hope to always stay in contact with. Going away to college really made me value the importance of friends. I hope that you will also stay in touch with people you have gotten close with. And of course, LinkedIn will always be there for you to check in on what your fellow engineering classmates are up to professionally. Going to CUA also led me to grow in my faith. It has been a blessing to be in a school which encourages spiritual growth alongside professional growth. Finally, going to a small school allowed me to do other things outside of engineering, such as get a philosophy minor, run an adventure club, explore the city, and make a band in the basement of Pangbourne using acoustic lab equipment. As we all go out into the working world, I want to emphasize that being an engineer or computer scientist is not just about making money. Engineers are problem solvers, and that will take us all in many different ways into many different disciplines. Yes, us STEM majors usually get paid well and have a stable job, but that should not be the only reason you should work. Pick a career path that fulfills you. But if it happens to also give you a good amount of money, that is a win-win situation. Life is not just about work either. Make the most of your life here on Earth. When taking a philosophy of science class last semester, I was reminded of what makes engineers so unique and special when compared to scientists. So I'd like to end this speech with a quote from Albert Einstein, who sums it up perfectly. He says, "Scientists investigate that which already is. Engineers create that which has never been." Let us then create something new, something that will make a difference in the world. Thank you, and congrats to the class of 2023.
Thank you, Maggie. We'll begin our diploma distribution ceremony with those that have earned doctoral degrees. This year, for the first time, the university held a separate doctoral hooding ceremony, which occurred on Thursday evening and allowed us to honor our new PhDs and have their advisors help them don their hoods. Today, they will receive their diplomas. I will read the name of each degree recipient and the title of their doctoral dissertation, and I ask their dissertation advisor to join me at center stage to present the diploma. Saeed Zayed Al-Muharrami, developing a water management digital twin model for the city of Abu Dhabi. Advisor, Dr. Aresh Masoudieh. Abdullah Suleiman Al-Rabayesh, crystal structure and mechanism of formation of biological hydroxyapatite mesocrystals. Advisor, Dr. Otto Wilson. Santiago Ocampo Correa, biofabrication of in vitro tumor microenvironments for mechanistic studies. Advisor, Dr. Christopher Raub. Son Din, transmission control and optimization in hybrid wireless network. Advisor, Dr. Hang Liu. Tu Thi Kam Dong, synchronization sliding mode control of closed kinematic chain robotic manipulators with time delay estimation. Advisor, Dr. Charles Nguyen. Sharif Helmi Rabea Khalil, receiver localization in massive multi-input, multi-output beamforming networks. Advisor, Dr. Nader Namazi. Sinhong Kuo, hand use and grasp sensor system in monitoring infant fine motor development. Advisor, Dr. Peter Lum. Fan Tai Hien Nguyen, understanding underlying mechanisms of upper extremity functional impairment following stroke. Advisor, Dr. Sang-Wook Lee. A few more who aren't with us. Li Huang Fu Pham, in vitro biofilm model in calcium alginate to probe antibiotic susceptibility assays and mutual microbial interactions. Advisor, Dr. Xiaolong Lo. Tanaz Tayarian, carbon nanotube yarn monofilament polymeric composites, thermoresistive and dynamic piezo-resistive responses. Advisor, Dr. Handro Abbott. And finally, Andrea Vecchiati, modeling atmospheric sound propagation in littoral environments. Advisor, Dr. Diego Turo. Let's give all our new PhD graduates a round of applause. Next, we will present the diplomas for the master's degree recipients. The names of the graduates will be read by Dr. Diego Turo, Associate Professor of Mechanical Engineering and Dr. Becca Kariazis, Assistant Professor of Civil and Environmental Engineering. Again, I invite each department chair or program director to join me at center stage to present the diplomas, and the faculty to join me on this side to congratulate their graduates.
Can I start? Yes. Okay. Biomedical master's degree students for biomedical engineering. Abdullah Saeed Ali Bakdam. Caitlin Christine Capel. Serafina Kalb. Miska Tenil Gader. Abia Sheikh Khan. Tang Tu Ha Ngo. Jessica. Troy Alexander Young. Master's degree, Civil Engineering. Fatma Hamad Abbas. Fahad Al-Jami. Mohammed Mahidi Al-Jami. Hamad Hafdli. Saleh Al-Mari. Yosef Halmejabel. Abdullah Al-Mutairi. Yaya Mohammed Al-Sid. Yosef Awadzan. Zebasil Getu Asefa. Yosef Salem. Kimberly Sorto. There's one missing. Fahad Alajmi. Who's this? This guy. Yes. No. Can you write him down? Yeah, yeah. Hamad Hafazli.
Master of Science in Computer Science, Leanne Aspinwall. Am I out of order?
Data analytics first.
I have it.
Or, okay, computer science first.
This is computer science.
We have data analytics or computer science first?
No, sir, data analytics.
Yeah, let's do data analytics first. Okay. Yeah.
Data analytics.
All right, you have it?
Yes.
Okay.
Master's degrees, data analytics. Herson Escobar. Donald Fualem. Abdul Basit Abdul Rahman Hausawi. Ramesh Mainali, Peter O'Brien. Yaya Prasad Tatineni.
Master of Science in Computer Science, Leanne Aspinwall. John D. Bird IV. Edward Gustave Bourne. Alexis Jane Bungmenglat. Glenn Feerick. Kelsey Hecker. Patrick K. Hentz Jr. Harris Ray Jolly. Jeremy Katzenstein. Mina Grace Larakel. Rose Minor. Brian Achuna Ofunadu. Melinda Christy Banton Perez. Jasper Reed. Andrew Russell. James Strawa. Matthew Wallace Thomas. Edward Trudeau. Masters of Science in Electrical Engineering.
I'm going to interrupt for a public safety announcement. Graduates, just be careful. The microphone cord for the podium comes right across here. So as you come across, just pay attention to the cord. I don't want anyone to trip.
Salid Al-Harabi. Engineering management. No one's here from electrical? We have Masters of Science for Electrical Engineering. I don't think anyone's here. We can read the names. Okay, I'm just going to read the names real quick. Masters of Science for Electrical Engineering, Jonathan Alexander Guandadik, Thomas Daniel Meligard, Mohammed Ali Naeem, True Nguyen, Brian Isaac Vogel.
Master degree engineering management. Amir Aldawood. Yazid Al-Harbi. Abdulrahman Ali Mutik. Noor Al-Kwarni. Abdullah Arloweli. Saud Asad Al-Sharif. Sulaiman Ibrahim Sulaiman Al-Shugair. Abdurrahman Duayij Al-Tuwaini. Madeleine Marguerite Grotum. Abdul Basit Abdul Rahman Hawasawi. Holstein Sage Hunt, Skylar William McLean, Elise Mary Parker. Masters in Material Science and Engineering, Matthew Joseph Dartona III. Luke Ivan La Rosa. Patrick Walsh.
Next, we'll have the master's degrees in mechanical engineering. If our MA faculty will come on up. Murtada As-Sahiti. Sarah Abdullah Hassin Alami. Emily Elizabeth Bowman. Brian Jager. Jonathan E. Matson. Joseph Osborne. Sartak Ragmi. Eric Ross. Jeffrey Antonio Schieffer Flores.
Let's give all our new master's degree recipients a round of applause. We'll now present the diplomas to those who are receiving bachelor's degrees. Department of Biomedical Engineering Chair Dr. Christopher Raub and the faculty will join me at the podium, and the faculty will line up to the side of the stage to congratulate the graduates.
Bachelor Mechanical Biomedical Engineering, pardon. Nouf Al-Ghaziri. Fatima Salman Al-Suelia. Amir Antar. Heder Berberic, magna cum laude. Christopher Bianchi. Serafina Kalp, summa cum laude. Molly Caterina Glynn. Mi Min Hang Huang, magna cum laude. Preston Jeffrey. Kandam Karim Khan. Chelsea Asia Law, summa cum laude. Eilish Rose McCormick, summa cum laude, taube da pai. Alaret Yusuf Menkar. Noah Miller, magna cum laude. Aubrey Rose Narus. Yes, just read all of it. Yes. Tang Tu Ha Jessicango, summa cum laude, taube da pai. Hin Yen Hi Huyen. Robert Novak, magna cum laude. Asia Mohammed Rajab. Mai Rajitobari Raks, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Grace Staden, magna cum laude, Grand Challenge Scholar. Eric William Sidlowski. Jacob Tyson Tribal, summa cum laude. Massimo Chantret. Troy Alexander Young, summa cum laude. Bachelor degree, Civil Engineering.
Invite the Chair of Civil Engineering, Dr. Arash Masoudieh, to join me to give diplomas on the Civil and Environmental Engineering faculty to the side of the stage.
Mitchell Aaron. Mohammed Mahabdi Halajmi. Mubarak Al-Marri. Omar Al-Mutairi. Dieter Alec Kerat. Megan Elizabeth Kunz, magna cum laude. Riley Scott Mayers. Emily Rita Moriarty, magna cum laude, Grand Challenge Scholar. Anket Go, cum laude. Malachi Jordan Phillips. Nathaniel Lauren Selden, summa cum laude. Environmental, Nathaniel Alexander Perrins, cum laude.
I'd like to invite the Chair of Electrical Engineering and Computer Science, Dr. Namazi, to join me to distribute diplomas, and the EECS faculty to line up on the side of the stage.
Faisal Alanezi. Okay. Ryan Al-Kafari. Caitlin Capel. Jonathan Michael Casey. Arthur Berkeley Coy. Oh. Isabella Rose Fremont, magna cum laude. Arthur Liam Jackson. Foti Kutsuli. Matias Malduano. Leandro Zuleta, Grand Challenges Scholar. Thomas Nargi. Jacob Skoblick. Noah Turner. Hailey Zaleke. Bachelors of Science in Computer Science. Chema Abatuni. Haley Elizabeth Corabua. Gustavo Sestera Menzalel. Prithi Raj Gali, magna cum laude. Wesley Garnes II, cum laude, Grand Challenges Scholar, Epsilon Phi. David Ulumelua, magna cum laude. Michael William Quinn. Ray Roxy, cum laude. Sebastian P. Scheller. Andre David Settles. Geetanali Sharma. Summa cum laude. Blaze Trapani, magna cum laude. Yep. I invite the mechanical engineering faculty to line up to the side of the stage to congratulate their graduates. Yep. Bachelors of Mechanical Engineering. Abdulatif Naib Al-Farahi. Saeed Al-Mahari. Hisham Salid Al-Qasimi. Abdulaziz Al-Talamimi. Summa cum laude. Bridget Marie Atkinson. Amelia Jane Baldo, summa cum laude. Emily Elizabeth Bowman, summa cum laude, Tau Beta Pi. Margaret Bubel, summa cum laude, Tau Beta Phi. Pi. Connor Vincent Casey. Ian Harley Albert Clark. Chase Matthew Dretlin. Matthew William Gardner. Leonardo Heron Barrios. Richard Gage Hobart. Hamad Hussein cum laude. Robert Stake Jett. Stephen Albert Patrick Kish. Elizabeth Rose Lange. Joshua Lara. Daniel Marcello. Kelsey Martin, magna cum laude. Gino Joseph Martinelli. Nicholas Mascalo, summa cum laude. Matthew McCarthy. Ian James McCaw. Colin James McDonald. Megan Metzger. Nicholas Moralia. James Leo Murphy III. Spencer Nichols. Tanner Jeffrey Portland, cum laude. Brendan Gregory Scott, cum laude. Matthew Raymond Trisna, magna cum laude.
You all thought mechanical engineering was the last department. We actually have a couple students, a handful of students today who are receiving 2 bachelor's degrees in our joint program with the School of Architecture. We put them at the end because they were inside the law school getting their architecture degrees a few minutes ago, and then they busted it to get out here and get their engineering degrees. Doctoral.
Vicente Rodriguez Johnson, summa cum laude, tau beta pai. Connor Quinn. Victoria Eleanor Roscoe, magna cum laude, tau beta pai. Samantha Zoe Shan, magna cum laude, tau beta pai. Congratulations.
Let's give all our bachelor's degree recipients a big round of applause. I want to thank everyone who has made today possible. That includes the parents and the family members and the friends of all who have supported our graduates along their journey. Graduates, how about a round of applause for your families? Also want to thank all our faculty and staff for everything they do day in, day out to help our students thrive. In particular, I want to thank the staff in my office our Assistant Dean Diane Miranda, Mr. Kevin Riley, Mr. Liz Shack, and Mr. Afshin Nabili. They put in a lot of hard work preparing for this ceremony, also arranging for the reception that will follow immediately after in the tent on the other side of the lawn. This is a joyful occasion for all of you, our graduates, your families, your friends. It's also bittersweet. You've come to the end of a journey. You'll be saying goodbye to familiar places, good friends, as you set off to face the next chapter in your lives. For the faculty and staff here, it's bittersweet too. We're proud of you. We're happy for everything you've accomplished. We're sad to see you go. We've watched you grow and learn over the years. We've done what we can to prepare you, not just to practice engineering and computer science, but to live lives of meaning and purpose, to put your many talents to work, making the world a better place. No pressure. You're going to do great things. You're going to go out there and change the world. And then come back and see us. Let us know all about it. You will always have a home here at Catholic University. You will always be Catholic University engineers. Congratulations. May God bless you all. Godspeed.